Just what do you think of the state of females in hip hop currently?
There is no state. It's just like a town or or an ordinance. It's not a state right now. It's Nickyville. Shout out to Nicki. There's a lot of females going hard. First of all, I would like to, tip my hat to all the female rappers out there, because when I, got on Def Jam, there weren't a lot of females out there rapping. You know what I mean? Like female rappers, my whole rapper life, I've never seen as many female rappers as I see now. You know what I mean? You can always run into a female rapper now, and I think that's dope. And I think that, in this male-dominated industry, in this male-dominated world, I feel like if females got a chance or opportunity to do what they got to do, they would succeed, because there's so many colors out there, females, You have your female Barack Obamas, you have your female, then you have your female Michelle Obamas, then you have your female Paris Hiltons, you have your female rap versions of everybody, you know what I'm saying? So there's someone for everybody, you know what I mean? So we all can't just be painted one color.
As far as just one more thing, as far as like the
sex, yes, I love sex.
As far as just the overall marketing and imaging, you think that how do you feel about content, like sexual content for women being represented sexually in the media? How do you feel about that?
Hey, it is what it is, that's more like of a psych, what's that? My psych major people talk about those things, whether human beings are based off sexuality or we're based off human relations, needing to be around each other. Sex is what it is, It is what it is. The biggest stars are the people you want to have sex with. Like, but everybody wants to have sex with Oprah anyway, for different reasons, but...
Do you think that female rappers need to market themselves in a sexual light in order to become successful?
I don't know, man. I think that everybody should just want to fuck you, and that's why I lost 60 pounds. I'm on this diet, I'm about to lose another 15, because me personally, I rap insane, and I want everybody to want to fuck me.
You good? All right. So, just obviously being a figure in female hip hop, I just want to get a little content from you about what you think about the current state of females in hip hop right now, just currently.
I think the state of females in hip hop is what it always was. We definitely have a lower tolerance for everything that goes on in the music, I believe. I see a lot of females, they come, they give it a run, and then they feel like they're ready to move on to other things. We're just different creatures by nature. Like, we want kids, we want, it just gets to a point, we're just hanging around a bunch of dudes in the studio, get weed blowing in your face, it's just not cool after a certain point. And, guys, the men in this business can do that forever. We just move different. And it's definitely harder being a female, because I have to say that, 9 times out of 10, it does take that male cosign, or just that cosign bigger than you. That's for most artists in general, but I feel, especially with females, and as much as I want to, disprove it or disbelieve it, it just is what it is. I think the most important thing for a female to understand is how she puts herself out there is how, she'll be perceived as an artist. And if she wants to, that's even if she wants to be perceived as an artist, she might just want to be the sex kitten for that generation, and that's cool too. Whatever floats your boat. But there are plenty of females. I don't think they get enough, exposure. I don't think there's enough balance as far as who gets that attention, who gets that shine. And as much as people cry about where'd all the females go, they're really just turning the cheek on them. So You know, it's kind of a sad state. I mean, it was one thing when there was a bunch of them going, going at once, and everybody was on their labels, and everybody had, the labels putting money behind them and stuff, and now you got a situation where most artists are really rocking independent, and you see people or the industry, the music industry in general, just don't support independent artists like that. So I guess until that new generation of females come up, like you just won't see that. I guess you won't see that level playing field. Like they'll just always be that imbalance.
Yeah.
Sad but true. And chicks are lazy too. I can testify to that. I'm a little lazy myself. We really don't go as hard as the guys do. We may do it when we get in the booth, but no, we're really not out there beating the pavement like the men are. So that's kind of what happens to a lot of the chicks.
Right. All right, so I was actually asking Lady Luck this question earlier, kind of about how the image of women in hip hop is generally portrayed. I'm not as familiar with Lady Luck's work as I am with yours. I know, the stuff I've seen with you, especially early on with Flip Mode and everything. You were definitely somebody that you had your swag and your sexiness to you. You never, to me, you never took it, over the top, but it was definitely present. People felt you. People, I mean, at least, in Miami, the streets definitely loved you and definitely felt your swag. Do you feel that women in hip hop are pressured to kind of incorporate that sexuality, and is it necessary for the success for women in hip hop?
Well, one thing about me and my career, I never was pressured to do anything as far as my image. Like I will say that I've always been that artist that I think between the label and Busta, it was always just established that, this girl is an MC. They may have done things just to kind of, I guess, maybe help break down some barriers for me, but I never experienced a situation where like, no, that is absolutely not gonna work. You have to do this. You have to put this on. You have to sound like this. Like I've never experienced that. I think everybody just appreciated me for the MC that I was. But on occasion, may have like slid this track to me like, just get us a good old college try or something. One of the experiences I had with my very first photo shoot, this was my first time ever experiencing hair weave, and I didn't know what it was. And they were about to glue the tracks in my hair, and I freaked out. I mean, breakdown, boo-hoo, like no way in hell are y'all gluing some hair in my scalp. And they really had to like shut the shoot down and like calm me down and put me to the side, like it's okay, just try it, you never know, and blah. And they did it, and I loved it. I was like, ooh, okay. Every photo shoot after that, like, oh, y'all gonna put the stuff in my hair. So that was an experience, but I think a lot of people who I guess know me for being a tomboy may have saw me coming into the Flip Mode or me coming into the music business, like maybe feeling like that attributed to my change. The people that know Rashia Fisher personally, I'm a tomboy, but I'm also a girly girl. But they also know that, I am still a girly girl. And I think because all of that kind of coincided with me coming into the music business, to the people that don't know me, they may think that it was something that the label did because my voice is so deep and I rap so rough, so I really must be this thug chick in real life. But in real life, I'm actually kind of girly, like super girly with it. So I could see people thinking that maybe the label did that. And I have to say, like, no, that's really not the case. Me personally, I just felt like, oh no, now I got some money, now I can dress like I want to dress. Like, that's how I took it. I didn't take it as like, the label is transforming me. I just felt like, okay, now I got some money to wear the stuff I've been wanting to wear all my life. Like that's, you know, that's what it was for me. But I never felt that pressure. Not from any external forces now. Strong in my spot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Lady Luck. And right now, I'm with Anjuli Stars. Y'all know who she are. With this music going far. Oh, Anjuli, 305 all day. She's on her way. Anjuli. Hey, I use that shit on motherfucking hook. You know what I mean? I want my motherfucking public shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They start. I already got mine. It's yours.
She got it.
Ow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
That's what it is.
Ow, word.
What's up, y'all? This your girl, Digga. Kicking it with my girl, Anjuli Stars. Get her mixtape, Starvation. You heard? Support female rap.
Word.
Word. Digga, classic. That album, it's out there.
Are you the one for me? Baby, you got me on a TLC tip like crazy. I wanna feel you in my arms all day. I work your ass for 12 hours, no pay. Cause you the best I ever had like Drake. I be like little mama about to jump on stage, interrupted. Cause your thug shit got me fiending for your chocolate factory. Charlie Bucket got my thoughts all twisted up and sideways. The only reason pushing 110 on highways, anticipating walking up on that high rise. Building overlooking the whole MIA skyline. You the only one keeping me up past 3 o'clock. You my doc, so prescribe me some pot, so we can smoke herb till both our lungs rot. We can hit it for a little so we can hit a lot. Ha! So with all that on my mind, guess I'm on another grind. So maybe I should get back at another date and time, just for fun, hun. Hey yo, you could be the one, be the one. Are you the one?